How we doing? Back for session number a lot. Let's see here. This one is going to be number 29. You guys are exploring the Arctic wilderness. There's a crashed ship up here. You guys are looking it over. Okay, so you're in the airlock.
How did we get into this airlock? From which direction did we come?
Up, out, the side. Like it was, if I remember correctly, it was at an angle. Like this side was facing up. So
Are one of these doors open?
Yeah, like
doors.
The port side of the ship was bowed upwards, and this upwards.
Should I be seeing stuff?
We come in through one of these doors.
Yes, you came in through the left.
Amber, you should be able to open the map by double-clicking the token on.
Yeah, but it's all black, and I see 5 tokens and of darkness.
You should.
Yeah. Is that because you don't have dark vision?
That'd be weird. Don't dwarves have dark vision?
Yeah, they do.
I mean, I could see the floor that we're on, the 9 squares that were within.
Oh, now I can. It is being still loading.
Loading.
Makes sense.
This is a pretty complicated map with special effects and stuff on it, so it doesn't make it definitely makes sense. But yeah, the bulkhead that I'm opening right here, that's the bulkhead you came in.
Got it. Okay. All right. That now things make a little bit more sense.
Okay. So you guys entered the ship. Give me an engineering check. Into the tower.
I won't help with this.
Yeah, you all suck.
Sorry, I missed what was that into the tower?
In engineering.
I don't suck. I'm just unfamiliar with this technology.
Brian, you rolled a 23.
That sucks because I have a plus 17.
I know.
It means I rolled a 6.
Okay, so Orthus saves the day.
Now, I have a thing that would allow me to re-roll.
Okay.
But if Orthus knows what's going on, I'm not going to waste it.
Orthus does know what's going on. Orthus, you notice that the power on the ship appears to be running on auxiliary power. And if you want to open this door, the right bulkhead, you're going to have to close the left bulkhead.
Okay. Closed. I tell everyone else this. Do I feel that if we close the left bulkhead, we'll be able to open it again?
It's as long as you have power, yeah. It seems to be functional.
Okay. Yeah.
If not, I'm pretty sure you guys will have enough explosives to handle it.
That's fair. Yeah, I'll tell everyone this, and then I'll be right back.
Do you guys have the ability to open and close doors?
We should.
Brian, as soon as you open that door, I'm going to go ahead and unlock tokens here so I can stop approving things. But as soon as you do that, the interior door iris is open, and a corpse tumbles onto the airlock. The body, or what's left of it, is Vesk and is wearing cold weather gear soaked in blood. The back of its head missing. That's metal. A weapon lies underneath the corpse, its strap still looped around the Vesk's shoulder. Beyond, slowly flashing, a red emergency lighting illuminates the corridor. The sound of the hull creaking in the distance echoes down the corridor.
Do any of you know, is that a sound that should tell us this thing is structurally unstable?
More importantly, I examined the wound on the Vesk to see if I can determine what may have made it. Like, can I determine if it's creature, a weapon, or...
It was probably a creature.
Looks like a bite wound or a scratch.
Yeah, the
claws
backside
or
of the
something.
head.
Medicine check? Anyone do a medicine check on it? Or
I
life
think he
science?
just decided it was that obvious we didn't need to.
Gotcha. Fair enough. And where did this vest fall out of? Through the door that Brian opened?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks. I get the impression it was like leaned up against the
Mhm.
airlock, and as it irised open, it fell in.
Trying to get in. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Gotcha.
And he had a weapon. The weapon on him is an Electron Aurora cannon.
Anyone
Electron
want
Aurora?
this Electron Aurora cannon? With my engineering skills, do I know what kind of weapon that is?
That is a weapon that is an Aurora cannon. Let me dump it to the parcel. There we go. I've dumped it into the thingy.
All right, so this is a two-handed heavy weapon. Does any of us use heavy weapons? I don't think we do.
No. Oh, I miss Momo.
We'll toss it to the side of the airlock and save it to retrieve on the way out. It is 2 bulk, so it's kind of heavy.
There we go.
The creaking noises coming from the ship, does that sound like...
Sounds like normal creaking of a ship that was crashed and is in between ice.
All right, so nothing...
Normal flex, because you've been on a submarine. You know I like the creaky noises.
Oh, yeah, you get noises. Flashing red appears to be from lights.
Yes, it's emergency lighting.
Yeah.
Well, let's go check it out. Fairbanks will boldly step forward a little bit and say, does anyone want to open these doors? I'll keep an eye out.
I inspect the doors for placards that say what they are. This is a Vesk military or a Vesk ship. They're very militant. Everything should likely be labeled.
Unless it was a prison ship.
Okay.
He thinks it's hilarious. He was also doing that.
Okay. On the north bulkhead has a thing on it. It says Magic Officer. F3. Oh no, the one the southern bulkhead says Gunner's Quarters.
Fairbanks, this one here seems to be all you. And I point to the northern door, and then I open the southern door to the gunner's room.
Okay. Well, let's clear that room, and then we'll open the other one.
Okay. Okay, this room is unlit and the door is not locked and is decorated with cultural and historical artifacts from the Viscariums. Nothing special.
All right.
There's pistols on the table over here. Are those really there?
That's not a pistol. That's not. That door is locked.
That door was locked?
No.
Well, then I didn't open it, I guess.
So, Mike, you should be able to lock the doors by holding, like, Shift and clicking on them or Control and clicking on them so that we can't accidentally open them.
Oh,
Whether or not you want to go through the map and do that with all the locked doors,
No,
I
I
don't
don't.
know.
I'll just yell at you guys.
Okay.
And then we'll close it.
then-
Sounds good.
Yeah. I can't open this. It's locked.
I'm sure someone here can do it.
Hold on. Yes, it's locked. It appears to be locked from the inside.
Oh, I love the flashing red. That's great.
What?
Kyle, did you
It
go
was over
visit
here.
the toilet?
Kyle, what you doing?
Kyle was just using the head.
You roll perception. There appears to be nothing special in that room.
I know you didn't see anything, Kyle. Maybe stick your head in there.
Kyle
Wait,
said that
how did
door
we
was
get it open?
locked. He didn't. He just decided to open shit.
All right. Sounds like Mike, you maybe want to lock the
Just don't open shit.
Did
unless I say
anybody?
so.
Okay. Did
If you would like,
anybody?
I will attempt to open the door.
Yeah. Can somebody try to unlock it? I'm no good at
I
unlocking.
have tools and skill.
Oh wait! Before you do it, should I shout really loud and see if they can hear me on the other side if they're alive in there? Probably not, of course.
It's probably not worth it. We probably can't hear their reply.
It's a good point. They would have heard us at this point anyway. We haven't made any effort to be quiet.
Engineering.
Do you want in the tower or no?
Always for this one.
Okay.
Well, Kyle does not manage to open it. Orthus managed to disable the lock.
Oh, well. Somebody did. Great! Open it up and I'll inspect the magic officers.
As
Katya?
soon as you open the door, a couple shots ring out from the corner. Let's see if they give you... Oh, yeah, they do. Okay.
Hey! Stop!
And then immediately...
We're the rescue party!
Shh, 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 shh. As soon as after she sees that sees Kyle, she immediately drops her pistol and apologizes. She as soon as the door opened up, she started shooting, and then she realized, and then
Okay, can I step in? I'm gonna step in that room, and then just wave in a friendly manner and say, just relax. We're here to rescue you."
She waves you guys all in. Come in, hurry, come in.
All right. I'll climb up on the bed here. Rather cramped. Isn't this intimate? What's your name?
Come in.
I'm Fairbanks.
She's like, just come in. I need to lock the door. Come in.
It's all right. There's nothing in the hallway.
Come in.
I think.
Or she's just gonna lock Kyle out.
Kyle, please come in. We'll open it again when we're ready to leave.
It's probably a lot easier to open it from this side anyway.
Indeed.
Are you going in or out, buddy? Okay, as soon as you go in, she goes ahead and casts a spell on the door. And she's like, oh. Then she lets her guard down.
Can I attempt to figure out what spell she used?
Sure, I don't know how to do that, but okay.
Mysticism check?
Mysticism?
You guys are a DC for it? I don't know. Doesn't matter. She cast Hold Portal on the door.
I'm sorry. Oh. Hold on. Sorry.
Yes, you cast hold port on the door. I'm so sorry. You're not who I was expected. But I'm grateful you're here. I'm Tervina Surge. And I was a magic officer aboard this ship, the Thunderstone. It was owned by a fellow Vesk, Vichard, but he and the rest of the crew are dead now. Vichard brought us to Waydana 4 to visit with family here. I don't know the exact details, but when we arrived in the system, we came under attack by swarm fighters. Somehow, they did something to our computers. We lost sensors, then power, then everything. Bubblegum, that was our engineer. Managed to get us out of there, but we didn't know we were some kind of swarm critter had gotten aboard this ship. I don't know how, but we got hit with a torpedo. Maybe it had a stowaway. Regardless, it killed everyone, all of them, one at a time. Vichard and I were the last ones, and I managed to program a course into the autopilot that brought us down, but I must have missed something because, of course, we weren't supposed to crash. When Vichard tried to get out, take a look around, the thing killed him too. I'm surprised it didn't kill you. Once it got Vichard and I were the only one left. I activated the emergency signal. I've been hiding here ever since.
How long ago did you activate the sensor?
Yes.
That's not one.
You must be hungry. Here, have some of my rations.
Oh, thank you. It doesn't tell you how long it's been doing its thing. A couple days.
Can you describe the creature?
It's fast and it's quiet. Most importantly, it's actually made up of thousands, maybe millions of tiny components no bigger than insects. We lured it into an ambush so Burger could kill it, but it just fell apart into all its components swarmed and scurried through the life support vents. An hour later, it came back and Burger was dead.
Can I make any kind of roll to see if I know any?
Sure. It's a... I need to look at the page.
And you say the name of this vessel, is it the Nostromo?
It is a monstrous humanoid.
No, the name of the vessel. The ship.
Monstrous humanoid would be culture, I believe.
Culture? I have culture, a little bit. Not as much as Kyle. I think Kyle has 1 million culture.
It might be life science, but I'm not sure.
Well, I think I have my GM screen here, and it might help. Monstrous humanoid is life science.
Oh. Can I roll culture to see if there's an analog to the movie Alien in
No.
in the world?
It sounds like a swarm Balaji.
All right.
What can I relay to my companions about those?
Well, Brian, just about everything.
If it's what I think it is.
Do you want me to, read the stat block off to you, or...
Nope, I'm going to look it up.
Okay. That'd be a pain in the nuts. looks like this.
Lovely. What a delightful creature.
And apparently it's a swarm of some sort.
It's looks more like
Says it's made up of thousands of insect-sized swarm components. Together, these tiny creatures combine into a single being dead, capable of shredding most humanoids in seconds with its long, scythe-like claws and sharp mandibles. When it's hurt, it breaks it up into small components. Time to flee. Blah 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 blah. So I don't know if that picture is like the whole thing, or what individual things look like.
Well, yes, good question.
Immune to. It's got discorporeate, which is it breaks apart. Wow.
Can its mind be affected?
they are they have a frightful presence.
Yes.
And they have a swarm mind. They are part of the swarm. I let them understand, and they are composed of millions, maybe billions of little creatures. That allows them to reform themselves after being broken down into their smaller components. Kind of like regeneration.
I see.
So you have to like really kill it to kill it.
Yeah, in its discorporated state, it can't attack or manipulate anything, but it does begin to immediately regenerate.
But it is not susceptible to being frightened, correct?
Well, it does have some intelligence to speak of. It is a swarm creature after all, so.
But can it be frightened? That's important for me to know.
I know everything about him, Mike.
Yes.
They have been known to ignore fear effects.
Ah, all right.
And acid.
And as with all swarm, they are immune to acid. Yes.
Yes. All right. Yeah, that's a real shame.
And they speak Shirin.
And they have telepathy up to 100 feet.
Yeah.
So I can talk to it if it'll talk to me.
Yeah. Yes, that's I can speak Shirin to it.
Also, their claws, their arms are quite long. They can attack you from a distance with their claws. And I'm glad there's only one of these things on here. These things are a gruesome, horrible creature.
But like when it breaks apart into its swarm components, it's really vulnerable to like area effect stuff. Okay. So yeah.
Okay. Well, surely this is something that 5 of us can handle, though?
Yes, it could be killed potentially by fire, which would, some kind of area effect, not acid, which would destroy all of its component parts.
That's a real
Anyone got
shame.
anything that drops explosive fire?
Oh,
yes.
Yes, authors,
Yes.
you do.
I have explosions.
I love how you guys are like, yeah, we could totally kill this thing. It's like,
It is extremely tough.
I have
It would be
blast
some
and overheat fire.
some feat for us to destroy it.
challenge accepted.
I'm just hearing fire hurts it more, and I have lots of fire.
Does anybody have any questions?
It doesn't hurt it more.
Oh.
Basically, what
It's just
happens
not
is
resistant
if it gets reduced to 0 hit points, it breaks up onto all its little component pieces and regains all its hit points. If it's reduced to 0 hit points by an area effect, it stays dead.
Dead.
I have a few of those.
They have a lot of health.
Yeah.
We just have to make sure the last hit is the one that is
basically
an area explosive.
Exactly.
She's like one of the crew members, Clip, took a scans of the swarm fighters before we crashed, and he was picking up some kind of psychic signal before we were attacked. I have to recover the data. We have to get the computer core on the other side of the ship. Then I can copy whatever Clip manages to save. Then we can get the hell out of here.
Yeah, if the swarm's this close to the planet, we definitely need that info.
Hey.
We should do that.
Tavina says, yeah, she starts nodding at you. Yeah, the swarm fighters didn't come out of nowhere. They're short-range fighters, which means there could be a swarm base somewhere in this system. Don't you think we better find out? Look, I got access to one of Vichard's accounts. There's about 25,000 credits in there. Help me get the data, and that's all yours. How does that sound?
Sounds like a bonus.
I like money.
I relay to the others. The information's too vital even without the reward, but we need to get this done.
See? Go for it.
I like money.
I definitely need to watch that again. I thought I saw a thing on Facebook or whatever, and when they were making the film, they went to some no-name company to get shoes that were
Crocs.
far out wild, crazy shoes. And the director's like, well, what happens if this company blows up? And then the costumer was like, never gonna happen. And the shoes were Crocs.
Yeah.
Let's find the most ridiculous shoes we can find that are cheap.
I just love it when it's like, oh, we're actually predicting the future.
Yeah, it wasn't supposed to do that. Mike Judge was not trying to make a documentary.
Yeah, well, he did a really good job doing it.
Welcome to Costco. I love you.
Can we stop at the Starbucks?
I don't think now's the right time for a blowjob.
Jeez.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's get a move on. Kyle, you want to take the lead, or?
Yes. Oh, what's through here? This way to the right.
Pretty sure that's the loop.
That's where I've been defecating.
Okay, you could have just said the head or the bathroom. Or...
I'm sorry. The basic is, or the common is imperfect language.
No,
it does not perfect. It does not adequately capture the essence of the Vesk tongue.
Oh well, that's fine. I think only one of us speaks best.
Yeah. Shakespeare is best done in his native
Vesk.
In his native Vesk.
Yes, Kyle. We know you speak Vesk. You speak everything. If you'd prefer, we could speak in Kasatha or Aslanti.
Anyways.
All right. Yes, well, no, I don't want to look in there. It's fine. Gross. Clothed. Yuck. Stinky vest poop. Vest poop. All right, so we're heading out, right?
If you'd like to.
All right.
Make your weapons ready.
Oh, okay. I hold a gun.
Okay. So that door is unlocked. So you can open that door if you'd like, Kyle.
Is she? Maybe I missed it. I'm sorry, there was a distraction because of the dog. Is she coming with us or not?
Oh, yes.
She is. Okay.
She has the ability to, like, do stuff.
Yeah, well, I assumed she was. I didn't do that. All right. Who's opening the door? Yeah, we're ready.
Okay. This appears to be a dining facility.
Oh.
Burga, the corpse of Burga, the gunner, lies underneath the furniture.
Does Burger have any nice-looking guns on him?
Well, indeed, Burga certainly does. She
Well,
has a
armor?
she has a White Star Conqueror with 20 charges and a Vesk overplate too.
A White Star Conqueror.
I shall dump it into the thingy.
It's another heavy weapon.
Well, they're Vesk. What do you want?
I don't know. I was just
On
pointing
heavy
it out.
weapons.
Hey, I think heavy weapons are great. I just happen not to be playing a character who would ever use one. Oh,
What was her?
What a shame.
Which way should we head, Tivnina? Miss Surge.
She says that the computer core is in the far starboard side of the computer.
so that would be to the right on this map?
Which way is forward?
North.
So yes, starboard would be on the right.
Yeah,
You guys came
east.
in the
So,
port
no.
side.
Okay. Yeah, I remember you said we came in the port side. What kind of armor is it again?
I forgot already. It would be
Vesk
white
armor.
Oh yeah, Vesk overplate too.
I think I'm wearing Vesco too. Okay. No, I'm wearing a Vesk Brigandine.
She compliments you
Brigandine.
on your choice of armor.
Oh, well, thank you. Yes. Oh, it's heavy. Yeah, no, I don't want to.
Wait, what's heavy?
The Vesk overplate too.
Mom.
Oh. How do you transfer upgrades?
You take the time and you do it.
Okay, there's time. Okay.
As long as you didn't mean like mechanically in the game system.
Partially both.
You have to use the templates and add them to the armor and the upgrade slots.
Okay. I'll
You
get to that when
might
I
be able to transfer it directly from one armor to the other, but I'm not sure.
I'll get to that when I can actually do that then.
So where are you guys going?
What can we expect to the north, to the forward and aft here?
Well, forward is gonna be towards the bridge and officers' quarters, and aft is gonna be towards the engineering area and cargo holds and guest quarters.
Well, let's check the bridge first. perhaps there might be some valuable information we could also glean there. Perhaps the logs would be useful to download.
We really need to head towards the computer core.
Well, which way is closer? Is direct for that? We're asking for directions.
Well, if you go south, if you go aft, you can go towards the cargo hold, go through there, and go through the cargo hold through the holographic amusement center, and that should take a direct route right to the computer core.
Wonderful. Then that's
Very
the way
well.
we will go.
We need to stay away from the bridge. The swarm creatures seem very protective of that area.
Maybe it laid some eggs.
Oh yeah, that's a
With
good
fire.
point. Katya just put on this armor and now has now has an armor class that's like 20, almost 20 more than me for Casey.
Cody, what was your armor class before that?
Presumably not as good. It was level 9 heavy armor.
It was trying to add both armor. Sorry, apparently it's dumb.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Apparently one equipping one. Yeah, so it's still high, but it's not that high.
Okay, I was like, what the hell?
All right, that makes a bit more sense.
You know, it's 10 lower than that because it was. That's weird. Yeah, I don't know why I was doing that.
That's odd. It should have.
Because the sheet doesn't have anything to prevent you from having multiple armors equipped at the same time.
That's
You'd
super
think
funny.
equipping one would unequip the other, but okay.
That's super funny. Okay, as you go to this the aft corridor, it leads to 2 doors. The aft one, she said that the aft one would be the port side guest quarters, and if you go towards the starboard side bulkhead, it's going to be the cargo hold.
Right? Just waiting for the hold, player.
Okay, so which one are we going? Oh,
Yeah, we want to go starboard to the cargo hold.
okay.
Well, that is the cargo hold, Katia.
Yeah. Anything here?
Oh, there's lots of stuff there. There's tons of cargo. You might say escargot.
Oh, what's through this door? Tevnina?
Guest quarters.
No. Should we check there? Maybe we might just have to deal with the creature at some point.
And she's like, yeah, you can go for it. There's nothing really should be in there.
All right, I'll just take a quick look.
Looks like unused guest quarters.
Oh. No pile of loot in here.
No piles of loot. However, it's freeze. Locking tokens.
Ah! Who did that? I can't move! I've been paralyzed!
Roll initiative.
Oh, shit.
Did you find something?
I have a thing. If there's a surprise thing, I get a bonus to my perception to act in a surprise.
I get you. Hold on.
Just let me know.
Let me see.
I got to remember what it is. I just got it. Oh, it's oracular gift.
I don't know
That's what it is.
But okay.
I get a +1 to perception checks to act in a surprise round if we're being surprised.
I also do remember I had cast See Invisibility before we entered here.
Okay.
That should still be up.
And I always see invisible now.
Oh. See how it is
Nice.
one upping me?
I'm just making sure he's aware.
Okay. Kadia. Outside. Let me roll initiative for this thing. Anyway. Okay. You see it coming out of the wall right next to you. Out of the vents.
Oh, wonderful.
Kyle, you don't know what's going on, but you get to go first.
Can you make an arrow where it's coming out of the vents? I'm in the same room as Katya.
Can you see it?
I don't know. Can I see it?
I don't know. Can you see it?
I see it now.
Okay, you see it now?
Yeah, I see it now.
Okay. Kyle, are you gonna... Oh shit, you're... I see. Can you do that again?
This is very melodramatic combat.
Well, I don't feel like
I
changing
like
it.
You don't have to. I think it's fun. It also it's the kind of music that means that we're all gonna die. It's gonna be really sad. It's like the part of the movie where only one person lives, and they
I
have
don't
to
even
watch
hear the
everyone
boat.
else die. Oh, I do. You might have to turn the volume up in Discord. You might have had it low.
I'm at 32%.
Yeah, no,
Oh yeah,
mine's
when I get
quite
up to
audible.
90,
with
I can hear it. Yeah.
Oh, that's weird. Mine's at 38. Quite audible.
It's pretty low, intentionally.
Okay.
Okay, Kyle. I don't know what you're doing.
Presumably.
Okay, Fairbanks. You don't know what's going on, but
Right.
it's probably something bad because Kyle just freaking ran past you and tried to stab something.
Well, that's a shame. Oh, well, I guess I'll have to help. Very well. I don't have any good ways of helping even. Okay. Let me get out to here so I can see.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Frightful presence. I need everybody in the room there to make a will save.
Sure.
So Kyle,
Well,
Brian.
I'm gonna move to where I'm going anyway, so presumably I'll have to roll Frightful Presence then.
So I need
Do we roll it now or do we just roll it on our
I
turn?
don't know when are you supposed to do it?
It's an aura. I think you do it on your turn.
Okay.
Looks like a fail to me.
Okay, so if it's like a on your turn thing, then yeah.
I believe it activates. Apparently, according to the thing, I find it's activated as part of a move action or making an attack. So in this case, it'd be a move action, I guess. And
Unless an aura says otherwise, a target is affected by an aura automatically with no action required on the creature's part whenever the target is within the aura's listed range. Either when the target enters the aura on its turn or when it begins its turn in the aura, whichever comes first. So you would roll when your turn comes up.
okay.
Or when you enter it, if that's what it is.
So
Mike, can you
it entered the
approve
area.
my movement so I can see if I'm within 30 feet of it to know if I actually do that will save?
Well,
Oh, I guess I am.
You're also standing on top of someone.
yeah, you're on top
I am?
of Kyle.
Who am I on top of?
Kyle.
Oh, okay. Then I guess I would have gone here.
Okay,
So I wouldn't see it.
So I don't think the aura goes through doors and shit.
No, it wouldn't go around. I would.
So
it's
when
kinda
it appeared in this room, that should have triggered the will save, right?
No, it would place us in its aura, but we would be forced to make the will save when our turn comes up.
Okay. So Fairbanks, are you done or?
No. In that case, okay. Well, if I can't see it yet, but I just hear this commotion, I'm just gonna pop up here and cast mirror image on myself, and I should have no, it doesn't. So I just roll a d4. And great, I have one image. That
Nice.
sucks. Well, how unpleasant for me.
So now it's his turn.
Great.
Does the frightful aura work now?
Whoever that rolls it rolls on their turn.
Okay. So it's going to claw at you, Katya, and try to grab you. How does that grab work? It says damage and grab.
You have to beat the
Grab is
AC by
automatic.
so much.
If you beat the armor class by 4, it automatically grapples.
Okay. So let's see. And I probably didn't.
Hey.
No miss.
It was like like right on an 18. I was like, ah.
No.
No.
That's awesome.
25 on a 2.
Yeah. Yeah, that would have been great.
This thing has high attack roll.
It's a CR10 creature.
Oh.
So we'll
It's
say
likely
correct.
possible for us to kite it through the ship.
It's got chitin.
Yeah.
It's got chitin.
It's a will save.
I'm a level 8 creature. I only got plus 11 to hit.
Hello. Will save for the aura.
Yes. Wait. No, not for you.
I can see it though.
It's not. It doesn't go around doors and stuff, though. I thought.
If it's frightful presence, I'd imagine if it's line of sight,
Okay, I guess.
right? And I have line of sight of it.
Okay. Sure. I'm not gonna fight you.
Oh.
Man. You managed.
Yeah.
You succeed.
We.
Is that like once you save for like, the day or
For
thing?
24 hours, yes.
Yeah.
Once you save or fail.
Range on this. I will try.
What's Orthus gonna do?
I'm going to try to make it incompetent.
Nope.
Ooh.
That's pretty incompetent of you.
That teetered on that 5 for so long.
Yeah.
I guess that's it because I don't want to walk by it. So
Roll your save. See if you get scared.
So yeah, frightful presence is something the creature has to activate, it seems.
Oh, it definitely did.
However, it can do it as part of a move or attack action, so
It definitely did.
roger that.
Hey, Dom.
It does look like that, all the music stuff, but yeah, it's gone.
Well, I know, Dom, because it's on this hard drive.
Yeah. The music's gone, right?
What?
All right, so Brian's got to make a will save.
Indeed. Hey,
Hey.
nice.
Damn it! Why can't somebody be scared?
because we've seen more terrifying things.
No, you haven't.
I'm claiming I have.
No, you haven't.
You don't know what's inside my mind.
I do. It does. It speaks telepathy.
Nice.
Yay!
You little pea shooter. Pew, pew, pew.
My little electron shooter. Thank you very much. Where's Surge?
Oh, she's behind. She's all the way at the back.
She hasn't gone yet.
Oh, it's her turn now.
It's either her turn. Well, it's something not on the tracker because I gave up my turn. I ended my turn in something
Surge
else.
is going to join the bottleneck in the hallway. Katya, roll your scaredness.
Right.
Are you scared? Are you
Okay,
scared?
I figure my character.
It's okay to be scared. I'm not going to judge you. Damn it.
No.
I hate you.
That's fair.
Can't somebody be scared? This is bullshit.
I don't need those
I'll
negative.
try to be scared for you.
It's very scary. What shall we do?
Wouldn't a guarded step to here?
If we do become scared, we just get the shaking condition.
Yeah.
Not stirred.
Not scared.
Correct.
All right, Katya. Oh, you can move. Oh, okay.
Guard step.
You think that you can stop this creature just by stepping away? Do?
We'll find out. And get my Tracy of hits. Nope, it misses.
This wonderful creature is beyond.
Find turn tracker. There it is.
I like those swarm starships, though, man. It's a pretty cool ship. If space combat wasn't so ass. Okay, designate for trick attack. That means it doesn't trigger a AOO. Okay.
Indeed.
Okay.
Hey! Unfortunately, that's on the trick. Now we need another one.
Oh!
Oh!
Pew pew pew!
All right. Let's see if maybe I'm frightened.
Come on, be scared. Be super scared.
Okay. I need to get the movement approved so I can see where everything is before I move into the room. Oh, okay. So I've just gotten into view of the thing.
It's scary.
I'll roll a will save. I don't particularly care about being scared. Hey, look at that.
Damn it.
I save. I save. Yay. I will point at the creature and think about it real hard as I cast presence. That is my turn.
What does pre-science do?
It lets me. Well, it's you'll possibly find out right now.
It allows him to do effects later on when things.
I used my reaction to interrupt its doing of other things. It gets a save on when I do it.
Okay, it's gonna attack Katya.
Okay, great. So once it's declared its intent, that's a melee attack.
Thing has reach.
Yeah, it does with its claw.
I specified that.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot that, sorry.
Okay, so I'm gonna wrench the target's weapon wielding appendage to impose a -4 penalty on its next melee roll, or a -2 penalty if it's making multiple melee attacks during a full attack. And I think if I cast, if I hit save, it will prompt it to do its reflex save. Oh wait, I didn't target it.
Oh,
I gotta target it. Now I think it'll do it, right?
Yep, it saved.
Boo. Okay, well it didn't work. So sorry. I tried.
It only had a 2 in 20 chance of actually working.
Okay, did that
Well,
beat
I didn't know that.
your KAC plus whatever to grab?
Assuming it's plus 4, yeah.
I rolled a 38.
Oh, it's 8?
I rolled a 32.
If they have the grab ability, Kyle, it's just plus 4.
So what's your KAC?
Looks like enough. Not enough.
Yeah, it's not making a grapple check. It's not going against a CMD.
It's grabbing.
No, I'm grabbed.
Okay.
I'm not pinned.
I don't know. So what does grab functionally mean?
They're grappled.
Ooh, I can use my full move to like carry you away. This is great. Let's do some damage first, though. Ortis.
Reflex saves, it's very good at them.
I'm going to.
Oh, it's fast too.
Yes.
I'm going to cast Supercharge Weapon. Fortunately, that's all I can do this turn. So I get ready to shoot it.
Okay. Oh wait, maybe I'll just ask. Oh, all right. You couldn't move a little bit so I can get out of your way?
You can move through me, can't you?
Not as a guarded step.
What you doing, Brian?
Oh, it's me again. I'm going to attempt to open this door next to me.
Oh, you can. You can open that door.
All right, and then I'm going to shoot the creature.
Cool.
Well, shoot at the creature. Ooh, I hit it again. At least someone's doing damage.
Yeah.
All right, Magic Lady goes forward. Katya.
Let me check something. I guess I just attack because I can't really. I don't think I'm going to escape from this thing.
Why can't you ungrapple?
What?
Can't you ungrapple?
Yeah, but that's going to involve beating its KC by like 8 or something.
Yeah.
I think. I don't think that's happening.
Just hit it.
Yeah. Do whack. Hit.
Okay.
Was that one? That one also. I want to make sure I've got this right. It will imply a penalty that is possibly relevant given what you said before. Once I figure where my abilities went. Abilities. He has have speed. I keep forgetting that, but it's never been relevant yet.
I really like this creature.
Yes, it's great. We're all big
Did
fans.
that, and I did that.
This creature's got some, like, you know, big dick energy.
That is my turn.
Okay. Kyle. Okay.
Ooh.
Fairbanks.
Great. All right. Well, oof. I can't think of a better choice, so I'll target it with Slice Reality. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Right. Ah, great.
Exactly.
Yes, it gets it'll get half damage and take no status effect.
Okay.
So, great. All right. Well, I can't move anywhere, so
Can it attack around corners?
I guess
Or
can it
does
take
it-
an opportunity attack around corners?
Cover
Let me
prevents
check.
attack of opportunity, and I believe it counts as grappled right now. So
Yeah, he's busy.
So I can't. So it won't take an attack of opportunity as long as I don't move into the room. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. I think presence actually works even. Yeah, because I'm peering into the future multiple realities. I don't think I have to see it. It doesn't say anything about line of sight. Does that sound right to you, Phil?
How long does it last for?
yeah.
It lasts as long as I concentrate on it. Okay.
You have to keep seeing it?
No, it doesn't say anything about having to see the creature. I think I have to see it to cast it. But that's it. Ah, why am I stuck in the middle? Oh, I was trying to go into that room. Just to get out of the way. There. Can I do that? I'm stuck in the wall.
Because there's walls.
Well, I'm trying to go around. I did that first. There we go. All right, great. I do that. That's my turn. Where's the damn turn end button? There we go.
Okay, it's going to discorporate.
Okay.
And
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try to interfere with that. I'm going to unleash a blast of force from eddying realities, causing the foe to waste its declared action, and so that it doesn't fall prone. So it needs to make another reflex save. I will click the button. I think I'm still targeting it, right? No, I'm not.
Wait, what are you trying to do?
I have no idea what the hell you're trying to do.
I'm using
What are
my
you trying to do,
presence
even? I'm
to
confused.
interfere with it. Okay, I can't click it. It needs to make a reflex save.
You can click it in the combat tracker.
Oh, I can? Okay.
What are you
all right.
trying to interfere with? I'm confused.
There we go. All right.
The creature is trying to use an ability. He's using his spell
It
to
failed!
interrupt that ability. And since
Yes.
it rolled low enough, it will not be able to use that ability.
Yes, I unleash a blast of force from eddying realities, causing the foe to waste its declared action. So it doesn't do that.
It's not standing up from prone.
No, it forces it to not get prone.
But it's not going prone.
Okay, well, because it's not going prone because it's using its action to stand up against the eddies.
What?
I think can I only do that if it's prone? It's a very weird spell.
What's the spell?
This is presence.
Yeah, that's only if it tries to stand up. Yes.
Yeah, it's not trying to just stand up from
Okay.
prone. It's using.
Well, let's see. It wasn't
ability.
making a range. It's just using an ability.
Yeah.
Jam a weapon or weapon-like object in place. That doesn't work. Short out an item, whether magic.
No.
I thought you said that ability was when it got reduced to 0 HP. It did that.
It can do it at
No,
will.
not at all. Not at all.
Okay.
Is it using like an ability that is equivalent to an item,
No.
whether magic, hybrid, or
It's
technological?
not doing anything you can do anything about.
All right, fine. Then I don't do anything, I guess. Great. Never mind. What a useless spell. I'll have
It's
to
great
change
if
it out at the next level
It's a
up.
great one.
It's
if you
not
like-
useless. It's just useless against this creature.
I guess so. Yeah, well, I don't have anything I
If
can
he
use
was
against this
shooting
creature.
at somebody, then maybe that would help.
Yeah. Great. All right, never mind. Sorry about that, everyone, for interrupting.
Okay.
With nothing.
So it's gonna go and turn into the little bugs, and
I don't think you can grab him anymore.
yeah, you're not grappled anymore.
Okay.
It's gonna go ahead and go into the vents and shit.
Does Katya get an attack of opportunity or no because it's of that ability?
Yes, but it's a swarm, so
Yeah.
it's not.
Yeah, it's not going to do anything because it's swarm.
Of course.
Okay. Combat's over.
Well, poop.
Well, I know what I'm doing next time it appears, because I figured out something really stupid I can do. I can overlap supercharged weapon and power weapon and my spell shot for a single attack.
As long as you hit.
As long as I hit.
Okay.
So it can just go at will, turn to swarm things? Okay.
it's not an
Mike, can you
advantage.
unlock the tokens?
Sure.
I don't think we're supposed to beat this thing.
You can.
Oh, I'm sure we are.
I don't believe you.
As long as we
beat
can
it.
maintain our survivability to get this information and get out of here, that's what's
I
important.
don't know. Can it?
Yeah.
Can it do it at will?
I don't know if it can actually discorporate it when it wants to, because it says it's when it's reduced to 0 hit points.
Yeah.
Oh.
Huh.
So it wasn't supposed to do that.
Okay, we'll go back.
Oh, all right.
It's not gonna do that.
Everybody back where you were.
All right. So instead is you're grappled, Katia.
Okay.
It's going to use claw and carry off.
You need what and what?
So it still has to attempt to renew the grapple, Mike.
So that means I have to.
But yeah, I mean, it could just
I
make
thought
a
you
regular
said the other thing was a full action.
to it.
It is. But
As
I'm
a
not-
full action, it renews the grapple and moves its speed, dragging you, which is outside of the normal.
So it doesn't actually need to make a claw attack, it just renews the grapple.
Well,
it's
it can
clawing
renew
you,
the
too.
grapple by making an attack. So
No, it does damage too.
Really?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
There's a carry off one, and then there's just a claw and carry off. I'm gonna do the claw and carry off
Okay.
because I'm metal like that,
Weird.
and I miss.
It's gonna miss.
Okay, that's fine. Orthus,
Okay.
that'd be way cooler.
So that
if
means
I
since it
could
failed
just,
to renew the grapple, I'm not grabbed anymore,
which
correct?
means you're no longer grappled.
Yeah.
You wiggled out of it.
Yay.
Which would be really cool if I could just do that at will. That'd be so much cooler.
See if I hit.
Yay!
Oh, this is going to be fun. Let's start. Let me double check. Oh, I remember.
That's it.
You never did tell me what I knew about this thing.
Everything that Brian told you.
Okay. My roll failed then? Fun.
I don't remember. That was a while ago.
Oh.
That.
Damn.
That's it.
That. And then
That's all you
it
got?
needs to make a save.
It does.
Yeah.
Saves.
So it does half
Oh.
damage.
Wow.
Wow. What all did you just do?
Super powered weapon from last round with move action to empower the weapon, and then spell shot to put the explosive blast on it with a 2d8 weapon.
Oh, wow.
That's it.
That's it. Yes, that is it.
That's all you were able to do.
Yeah, that's it.
Man, it's kind of wussy.
It's what? 52 points of damage? No, 60 points of damage.
That's it.
After the save.
52? Yeah.
No, it's 60.
Did I count wrong?
Huh?
Yeah, it started with an 8, I think. Oh, no, the 8 wasn't.
No, the 8 was something. 8 was me going through actions. I have to make
Understood.
it empowered weapons for each spell slot, which is annoying.
That is a little
Okay.
Okay.
So 52. Fair enough.
Still a lot.
Not bad.
I mean, it could be better.
I mean, it could be dead, but that's not what we hear there over there. This thing, since this thing's not weak to area effect attacks, is it? It's just you have to kill it with one to finish it off.
Right. It just area of
Yes.
effects will negate its regeneration and will keep it from coming back to life.
I assume, though, if you kill it, you can AoE it as long as it doesn't get a turn or something to run away. Maybe. I don't know.
All right, so I am going to throw a grenade there. Actually, I'm going to move up. Well, no, I'm going to stay right there. I'm going to throw a grenade there. I hit my target. It is a 7, so frag grenade goes where it's supposed to. He's going to save, unfortunately, but he's also going to take half damage of a whopping 6, so he's taken 3, but if that had done anything special, it would have been blocked regeneration. So, anyway, I think that's me. Is there anything else I can do with a move action? I draw out a Mark II Serum of Healing in case I need it.
Cool. And this one's going to do its thing. Okay, Magic Wave's going to move up. And she is going to do something. Katya.
Okay. We're going to attack it. Full attack it, sure, why not? I'm not going to go. Damn.
Ooh.
Wasn't a full attack. Oh, that one hits.
Yay!
That is it.
Did she do anything when she stepped up there?
Not that you saw.
Okay.
Range.
She might just be afraid.
She might.
She did see her kill everybody she knows.
Yeah, I don't believe that, but...
You don't believe that killed everybody here she knows?
I mean, I don't believe that she's... I don't know. She's nothing.
Okay.
Did it fail its save, Kyle?
It's a little racist.
Yeah, I think it's got to do its save to see if it's probably going to only take 2 points of damage.
It did not. Mine has a separate call action for the save.
Let me see.
The one it automatically puts in for weapons doesn't call for a save. That's why I make my own. Yeah, a little bit. It's hard to it's not intuitive how to code it. Because your attack roll isn't technically against the creature, it's against an area, and then you target the creature and force it to do a save, and then roll damage. If Mike wants to save the 2 hit points, he can roll a save for it.
I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, there isn't really anything I think I can do from where I am, so I'll just focus on trying to look into the future of what it's doing, because of the bottleneck in the hallway.
It might reload. You never know.
It might reload. Yeah, I know. I just don't know. I can't get to anywhere where I can see it without it, shredding me to bits.
Yeah. Did you seriously think that you could just stop it from doing whatever action you wanted it to do?
Yeah, I thought. Well, you can only try to do that once. You can only try to do each thing once, even if it succeeds
Okay.
on its save. So you can only do each thing once. I thought that one was like a catch-all, but obviously it's not. It is a level 3 spell. Anyway, yeah, I just move up there, and that's my turn. I don't see what else I can do. I don't have line of sight to the creature. Yeah, I could, I guess, individually. True. I'm sure it's very nice to prisoners.
Indeed. All right, this guy's turn. He's going to go ahead and step this way. Guarded like. And then he's going to claw at Katia, trying to grab. Again. Man, what is up with this shit, okay?
That will hit, not grab.
I mean, seriously.
Still a hit.
A 4? Yeah.
Ow.
You're still in stamina.
True.
This is why Katia is a beast. Standing toe-to-toe with a swarm creature.
Authors, do that same thing again. It was really good.
It takes 2 turns to do that.
He also just, that's like he blows his load. He's done.
Yeah, that causes 2 level 3 spells.
Yeah, he's like, I got nothing. I'm done.
I'm trying to remember if Starfinder does casting a spell next to them provoke.
Depends on the spell.
It depends on the spell, yeah.
Some spells say they don't, but otherwise I believe
If it's like a touch range spell, generally no.
Okay.
Like inject nanites or something doesn't provoke, for example.
Well, your mom injects nanites.
That's rude. You don't even know my mom. She's dead.
Yeah, nanites. Nananites.
My best AoE spell
Was presence.
does acid damage.
It was pre-science.
No, presence. No, it doesn't do. It's not an AoE spell. My best AoE spell does acid damage, so it's useless here.
It can get. It gets. I provoke it to get to here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's immune to acid. Swarm are all immune to acid.
So let me get my attack on you, Orifice. Why is the thing...
Boo.
Ow. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't play around. But you can go ahead and try to hurt it now. You're gonna do the surge.
Still not enough.
Nope.
Uh,
This is a tough thing.
It is. That's my turn.
All right. Brian quickly tinkers with his weapon, causing it to become more powerful. I use my Miracle Worker ability to grant the weapon +2 attack, +2 damage. And then I shoot the creature. Shoot at the creature. For another hit. Yay, more damage. I'm out of AoE, by the way.
Yeah.
Well, the main thing for AoE is when it's down, right?
It's getting close.
Okay. I mean, I have I have very little that can do anything. I guess I do have one thing.
You might want to save your AoE for like, good stuff. Oh shit. Oh crap. Give me a reflex save there, Orthus.
Why do I have it?
And Brian.
Oh, really? Reflex?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Did Orthus step on something?
Yeah, he did. I didn't realize that until like right now.
Oh, no.
What can I do to re-roll that?
What?
What can I do to re-roll that?
I don't know. What can you do?
Do you have an ability to re-roll
I don't have
things?
anything, no.
Okay, so a pipe from the back here ruptures. Right behind Orthus. It ruptures. Cone of freezing coolant.
60-12?
Yeah, so 47 to you and frickin' Brian.
That's frickin' ridiculous.
And you're entangled for 2d4 rounds.
Fuck.
You're entangled for 5
11.
rounds. How about your stamina now? Well, good thing is that the trap's no longer there. It's not a trap. What's it? Just an environmental hazard.
Ow.
It's an environmental hazard, but
Ow.
All right, magic
Not
person
cool.
just saw that and is going to go ahead and scoot back a little bit and shoot its cavitation pistol. Miss. Damn it. Still going. Katya.
It's looking real close. Should I avoid using single target for now?
It's a very unhappy swarm creature right now.
Probably, try to do it only AoE at this point, if possible.
Let me make sure I have any.
So heavy is the lowest the thing goes, right?
I think the red is the lowest, yeah. It was heavy before, it was orange.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's so awesome. Coolant. I finally got to use the coolant thing today. Yes. Coolant leak.
Yeah, that was cool. No.
So entangled means, what was entangled mean again? You can't do something?
Can't move.
It reduces movement.
Or reduces movement speed, yeah.
And I
That's
don't
awesome.
think it affects attacks.
What you doing, Katya?
I will stand here and toe defense.
Yeah, aren't you glad you weren't one square to the left or to the right, and you would have gotten freaking colded too?
Yeah,
That
that'd be
might have
bad.
actually knocked you down. It would have been close.
It almost knocked me down.
Well, that's what you get for overcharging a grenade thing.
Toe defense.
That didn't deal any damage to me, though.
Entangled makes your move at half speed, cannot run a
Kyle.
charge, -2 penalty to armor class attack rolls, reflex saving throws, inactivity, initiative checks, and dexterity based skill and ability checks. So actually quite a bit. Entangled kind of sucks.
Yeah, well, this thing's almost going to disappear in a second.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Okay.
Oh, shit. I
I'm
should.
going to step up here so I can see it.
Yep.
Well,
not
it's
block
fine.
plane.
I use 10 feet of movement. I'm going to look at it and say, No, you don't. And I'm going to use the paradigm shift inhibit. I need the creature to make a will save, DC 18.
Well, I hate to tell you, but it's will save.
Well, you might roll crap. Okay, you don't. That's a reflex
That was a
save.
reflex save, but
Okay, -3.
Don't you think maybe you should click the will save button instead and have to redo it?
No,
All right,
I'm
fine.
good.
25. Well, never mind. It's already used its reaction, right? Because it used it to attack Orthus.
Unless it has combat reflexes.
Unless it has combat reflexes, I'm gonna hope it doesn't, and I'm gonna run back where I was.
Okay, you're fine.
Actually, no, I don't want to do that. I have 20 more feet of movement. I'm gonna run up here.
you moved and did a standard action. You're done, right?
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
This isn't 5e.
Wait a second. Wait. Doesn't mobility let me do that?
No. Nothing lets you do that.
I
There's
thought
shot on the
mobility
run,
did.
which lets you move, shoot, and move.
That's what I'm thinking of. You're right.
That's
I'm
shooting,
sorry.
not doing an ability.
I thought ability let me move after my action. I forgot. My mistake. Okay, never mind. That's fine. What's
Cool.
going to do?
He is going to keep beating on Katya.
See, if it was
Kinda
only a plus
single-minded, ain't he,
11.
for having so many brains.
Do what?
Kind of single-minded for having so many brains, huh?
Well, he knows his best opportunity is to drop one character at a time.
Focus fire, sure.
You know, science and all that, right?
He should have run away a while ago.
It's waiting to discomporiate.
Yep, because it wants to regenerate that way.
Yeah.
So, you know, it just, you got
But if it could take someone out before it goes.
exactly.
Well, that's why I was trying to use inhibit, because that would actually prevent it, I think, from doing that.
I don't think
It
so.
makes it staggered for 8 rounds. And it was a decent go. I think it had to roll a 7 or higher, so, you know, less than 50-50 chance, but not, 0. Hey, look at that. It could have rolled a 2. Oh, I forgot. I had to spend a resolve point.
I will spend a resolve point and start to store a spell in my grenade. All I can do.
There, sorry. There. Fixed.
I know it's close, but... And I shoot it.
I'm really cold.
Okay, so -2. Looking for... it didn't look like it gave me my bonus. Or took in effect the entangled. I don't know. It says effects there, so my effects negate one another, I'm guessing, so that's why it doesn't have anything. It's not dead yet, but it's getting closer.
All right. She is going to go ahead.
That laugh makes you think it's at 1 HP right now.
I'm actually going to slip past this door so that I'm out of bomb range if he does it.
Okay, she is going to shoot at it again.
She is not very smart.
Oops. Yeah, it would have hit.
This is miss.
I know, but I hit the wrong button.
Oh.
It's fine. It's not dead because it's going to use the...
I'm calling bullshit that the NPC would do this, knowing what it does.
I didn't know how low it was.
We
Really?
said
No.
don't
I'm
AoE.
calling bullshit.
She doesn't have any AOE.
And she does
Hey,
nothing. She should know this.
Okay.
She sees that we're all using AoE at this point.
Also, that says it misses anyways.
Yeah, I know. Come on. That would have been hilarious. Come on, that would have been really funny.
Tower defense.
No, we've tried our best to kill this thing. We will kill this thing.
We don't know if it's alone, though.
Don't know if it's alone. Never be alone. Come on, Kyle.
Hey. Okay, I gotta hit it with something that does AoE, right?
No, it's dead.
No, that was AoE. It was a grenade.
Unless you didn't give it.
Oh,
its
that was a
13 health
grenade.
points.
Never mind. My mistake. I forgot that was AoE. It was
No,
a
it
grenade.
was. If it did 1 damage to it, it would have been 0.
Oh, I left it with 1 hit point. That's
1
perfect.
hit point.
Oh my god.
That's why I was
If
like,
you roll anything
yes!
higher than a 1.
My NPC gets to shoot at it. All right.
All right,
Combat
I'll
ceased.
step up and use a serum of healing on the creep. No. Just kidding. Well, that was pretty easy. Tevnina, you guys couldn't kill that thing?
Fairbanks, you say this as I am just very right now.
I'm pretty sure
Oh,
the
you look
scientists
fine.
didn't quite have the firepower we possess.
Fair enough. Fair enough. You're right. We're really awesome.
I think Orthus is the only one that's missing HP.
Yeah.
Do you need a serum?
Well,
I have
Kyle's
some.
doing patch deadly wounds.
You gain 12 from Kyle, who doctors you.
Man, I want to kill somebody. Like, you guys are resisting.
Yes.
This is Starfinder. It's so hard to kill a player.
It's true. It really is.
I'm going to take my serum of healing mark.
I need some more poison tracks or something, man.
Yeah, you
Yep,
do.
that's the
You
way to
really
do it.
do.
Well, especially as there's 5 of you, and there's like a, it assumes 4
One of
people.
it. Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Are we taking a 10 minutes to recharge stamina, right?
We can do that.
You know what? I should add another one of these things in there for a 5-player adjustment.
Not one. It should just have a minion.
I would like it to be known I used every 3rd level spell to fight this thing. It was hard enough.
If you put
You
2
know
of
what?
those, you would be dead.
While we're doing that, are you out of grenades? Do I have any grenades? I don't have any grenades, or I'd give them to you.
Any damaging ones.
While we're doing that, I'm just gonna step over and just kind of maybe actually. Well, no, Brian is resting as well. So I'm just gonna step over, sort of by myself, a little bit, and it sort of looks like I'm meditating, but actually, I am going to be casting augury. Which I can do with my oracular gift. And I have to spend a resolve point. And then, all right. So I am trying to figure out whether or not it's a good idea to listen to follow the instructions and advice of Tevnina Surge. So, Mike, I need the GM to secretly make I guess I can just drop it in the tower. Let's see. The chance of successfully receiving a meaningful reply is 75%. And since I'm doing this with the oracular gift bonus, I add a +8 to it. So I need this to succeed, 83%? So I just have to roll an 83 or less, right? Mike?
Bro, what are you even trying to do?
Augury.
Okay.
So I'm asking it whether or not it's a good idea to follow the course of action and advice of Tevnina Surge. It will result in good results for us. So as long as this beats 83%, or rather is included within 83%, then Tevnina, then I get a response, a successful, or I get a response from you. I would get nothing if that was, I guess, over 83. If it was 83 or less, I get I get a response that is something along the lines of either wheel, if the action will probably bring good results, woe for bad results, wheel and woe for good and bad, or nothing for actions that have neither especially good or especially bad.
Yeah, it's fine.
I also get nothing. So I get a good sense for following her advice?
Sure.
Okay, great. That took me a minute while everybody else was resting. So,
Well, good
So
for
I-
a 10-minute rest, right?
Yes.
yeah, it wasn't interrupted, right?
Nope.
Great. Hmm.
Can I have
Maybe
my
I should do it
entanglement
again
removed
and
as I thaw?
ask if we can just efficiently search this ship by splitting up. Now that the creatures. But I don't want to spend another resolve point.
Orthus should also have his entanglement removed.
Okay. Tevnina comes over here and taps on this crate below her. She says, "Hey, this is a weapons locker."
Sweet.
Interesting.
We really don't need the weapons anymore for the ship, so you guys can have them. There's no point in going to waste. So
I agree.
She punches in the combination, and it has 2 cable lines of adamantium cable alloy, a dueling sword, buzzblade, 2 frag grenade 4s, semi-auto pistol elite, and a Sharon eye rifle advanced.
Nice. I'll take one of those grenades, Kyle. You can have the other one.
A semi-auto pistol elite? Is that? I'm guessing that's an improvement for all of it.
I kind of want to clear up these parcel items, so let's go ahead and start.
Yeah.
Them.
I'm looking. Let's see.
Yeah, if you want something from the parcels, now's the time. Let's take a few minutes and clean this up.
I mean, I'll take a semi. I mean, but I don't shoot it a lot, frankly. So it's most of my abilities. It's not super useful for. I have a decent little gun right now, but it's only really useful for things that are not immune to acid because it does acid damage. So I would think somebody who shoots a lot should probably take the semi-auto pistol, but if nobody else wants it, I'll take it.
Kyle just took it. Like,
That sounds like a great idea because it does 3d6. I don't think I'm even proficient in long arms. Am I? Nope. So I can't use. I don't think I can really use any of this stuff. Here, I'll take some pulse grenades. How about that? There, I help.
so, the rest of the stuff here. Jeez, Kyle, just going shopping here.
Does anybody want this Buzzblade dueling sword? I'll take it. Sure. I can use a Buzzblade dueling sword. That's fun.
Anybody else want anything? I think Kyle just took a bunch of shit.
Well, that's fine. I mean, a bunch of that stuff was things we were supposed to take before that were provided to us.
Most of that stuff was multiple items, and I put a bunch of it in the truck already. Into eco.
Okay, what can I take off then?
Nothing, because we don't have anywhere to sell it. I don't know.
I mean, I can just hit the button and call it good.
When you say we sold it when we left, or sold it to the Vesk, or whatever.
Eventually.
Let me see if there's anything I need.
I just want to
It will certainly clear it up.
I just want to clear it up. All right.
Yeah, I don't think I need any of that.
On the count of 3, I'm going to hit the button. 1, 2, 3. I hit the button. Yay!
Boom. Credits.
Nice.
Cool. Now watch this button. Boom.
Credits divulged.
Sweet.
Cool. Moving on. All right. So she's like, all right, cool. She's like, oh, I guess we can just go to the freaking computer room now. She's like, I'm not scared no more. Yay.
Oh, I'll take the called tactical semi-auto pistol that Kyle just put in there. Sure, why not?
Well, that place is kind of tight down here, huh?
Well, you know, it's just a computer core. Okay. So let's go here. She goes ahead. the small, dimly dimly lit room. She sits in the chair. She takes her data pad out and she downloads the information from the ship sensors into her data pad. Brian and Orthis, give me a perception check.
She's not doing anything funny, is she?
Well, Brian, you don't see her doing anything. So, Brian, you see her wipe. Not Brian, Orthis, you see her wipe the computer core after she downloads the information into her data pad.
Now, why would you go and do that?
There's no need for it here anymore.
Can I see the data pad really quickly?
So yeah, complete in about a minute. And so you can see the progress bar doing its thing. It's like moving the files from the computer into there.
But so wait, does she wipe it after it's done moving?
No, as it's moving, it's wiping. Like, moving.
Oh, okay.
She cut and pasted instead of copying.
She's control Xing.
Yes.
Exactly.
So yeah, we got about a minute.
An eye on this.
So yeah, the creatures seem pretty protective of the bridge when we first crashed. So
Oh, we should check it out. It might have laid eggs.
Or something. We can go there next.
But yeah, Brian, if you want to go ahead and use the computer core here to go ahead and look through anything, because you can examine the ship systems if you'd like, because you're like right there.
Yeah, I'll examine what I can.
Well, you know something unusual there, Brian, that the Thunderstone's communication array isn't functioning, but it also hasn't been damaged. It appears to have been taken off intentionally.
Something's not right. I inform my teammates telepathically, as I always speak telepathically, and exclude her from the transmission.
Okay.
Can I respond telepathically to you?
Absolutely.
Well,
it's a party line.
I did ask the random fates that govern reality, and they said that it would be a good idea to follow the course of action she set forth, for our benefit at least. So, at least the universe seems to think it's okay to trust her, at least as far as doing what she suggests.
Brian, give me a computer's check.
Sure.
Assuming that is her and not some weird doppelganger? I don't know. We have theories.
Going deep here. Okay, you notice that several items have been removed from the ship systems, including a small but powerful backup energy supply and a focusing lens used on certain magical starship weapons. Give me an engineering mysticism or a physical science check, Brian.
It's a good thing I'm good at these checks.
Oh. You got anything else?
Engineering didn't tell me anything?
No.
What were the other options? Mysticism and...
Physical science.
We'll try physical science.
That's better. You notice that these three components can be used to build a powerful psychic beacon. One powerful enough to reach to the outer reaches of the Waydana system. When used by a creature with limited or limited telepathy, the transmitter will be capable of contacting any swarm in the system, bringing them to new harmony.
Is she still active in whatever she's doing?
She's just chilling. She's just done. She's like, okay, down is
if
done.
I observe her, can I see if there's any telltale marks of being attacked or possibly infected?
She doesn't look. I mean, if you would have asked her how she survived, then she would have told you. But you didn't.
I didn't ask her. But does she appear to have any wounds?
No, she appears to be fine.
I'm assuming, Brian, you told us about the missing equipment and what it could be used for?
Yes, I did. And I'm also going to relay the fact that I have suspicions that she may be swarm or controlled by the swarm.
I think we just come out and ask her. She's kind of surrounded if things go south.
True.
I will ask to look at the data pad that she just put all the information on.
Yeah.
Okay. When I grab it, I'll also then just look at it and go, do you know why these items are missing?
She's like, huh. I mean, I didn't really do an inventory of the ship while I was hiding in my room, but...
You said you hid. Is there any other way you avoided getting attacked?
Well, yeah, I hid in the room and freaking used my magic to lock it to seal the door.
But it could come through the vents. Your room has
but
vents
she
too.
used that spell. That was it like
Created a magical barrier.
Portal?
Yeah.
That doesn't stop things from coming into the vents.
And
sense motive.
She magically warded the doors. She's not lying.
Oh. Okay.
Did you have any contact with the swarm creatures before you managed to get locked in your room?
Besides when it killed like all my crew members?
Right. Did it contact you at all?
No. She's like, but those components could be used, and she starts looking around. She's like, it could be used.
Yeah,
to
they
build a
could be used to
beacon.
contact the swarm.
That's probably why they were defending the bridge so well. I mean, if they would put it anywhere, it'd be put in the bridge.
Well, I guess we fit. We have an
Well,
idea
let's
where it is.
go. Let's all go to the bridge. Yes, indeed.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's
It's this
or the
way,
bridge.
right?
Yeah, just to the forward section.
Okay.
Can I have my tablet back now?
How about we give it to you when we leave?
Can I attempt to copy the stuff into my own data pad?
Yeah, you can have a copy. It's no problem.
Okay. I'm just going to copy it and then give it back.
Okay. She takes it back and she hits a couple buttons and then she follows you guys out.
Did anybody see what buttons she hit?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very suspicious.
Well, you got a copy of all the data.
Yeah.
True.
For all you
Alright,
know, she could have been activating like silent mode or something, turn it on to vibrate.
Oh, yes, she is.
Go ahead and open the door, yes. See what's in there.
Those are just freaking captain's quarters. And
looks like the bridge.
There's the bridge.
Anything up on the bridge?
There is indeed. The front of a small starship bridge has been pushed in when the vessel slid into the north face of the crevasse. The view screen is dark, shattered, and deformed, but thankfully not yet open to the elements. Patra lies dead at the power station, slumped forward over the controls and barely visible in the slowly flashing dim red light. Besides this post rests another set of controls for the science station, but the seat is empty. And as is the captain's chair. In one corner, some kind of device glows softly in the gloom, its power core illuminating the base of the tall antenna wrapped with cables and wiring. The transmitter has an AC of 5, a hardness of 13, and an HP of 13. You can dismantle it with 10 minutes of work and a successful engineering check.
Would it be possible to provide false information to the swarm that might be monitoring the communications?
It's not within the scope of the module, but what do you got in mind?
Well, I speak Sheeran. I know Sheeran.
Oh, so do I. And I'm very good at lying.
And I am telepathic.
Mm.
Give me a perception. Everybody in the bridge, give me a perception check.
All right.
I'm also curious if it would be possible to listen in to see if there's any information.
Because these swarm guys are usually meant for like an intelligence gathering of an area, whether it be suitable for a swarm invasion or not. Okay.
That's what these
Barren of life, no life here.
You search the room and find a control switch that activates a periscope device from the ceiling.
Ooh. Okay. Let's take a look.
This periscope device does not come down over the captain's chair, but rather 5 feet to the side. It's a gunner station and provides control for the ship's linked plasma cannons. Gunner station shows the plasma cannons are disabled.
Well, we can enable them if we need to. Do we have any? We don't have any sensors turned on, do we? We know if there's anything coming to destroy this ship. Like more bug people?
No.
Is there anything we can do to like check a log of communications on that transmitter?
You can look at the wall. It's constantly. It's trying to set. It hasn't set any data yet, but it can.
Has it received any?
No.
Okay.
Well, yeah, we'll send out a message of,
Ooh, this
dead
place
planet,
sucks.
no resources, no viable biomass, no viable genetic material.
Okay.
Will we need to do an engineering check to use that, or can we just send that message?
You need to. I was looking at something else, but
Can I roll a bluff to make it really believable?
you can give me an engineering check.
I'm not doing that.
You succeed. Message is sent.
Oh, okay. Oh, I couldn't roll a bluff just to see how believable it was. I can help Brian compose it.
Well, I mean, how much do you know of the bug people?
I speak Shirin.
Yeah, but do you know their ways?
I mean, no.
I mean, realistically, we're sending a message that might have been sent by a first grader. I don't know.
It's true. I have 4 ranks in culture, and but I'm really believable. I have a plus 19 to bluff. I'm really, really believable.
Okay, so she's like, okay, so I got the data. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, we should take you to the Viscarium. What you call it? The
consulate or whatever.
Yeah, whoever, so they can arrange to have your ship recovered.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
While you guys are talking, I'll just go and check on the see if there's anything that should not be left behind on the body of the dead pilot.
Nothing.
The pilot had no gear.
Nothing at all.
That's weird.
Naked, even.
Naked.
Wow.
It's a Patra though, so it's a cat. It's just a naked cat.
Okay, that's weird. Okay. Are we going to dismantle the transmitter?
They render it inoperable.
Yeah.
A couple of wires is done.
Yeah, Brian.
Okay.
You took care of that. You're good.
Okay. Well, if there's nothing else we need here, is there anything else that you feel Tavinia should be Tavnina, sorry, excuse me, should be salvaged from your vessel?
No, it's pretty trashed.
All right. Well, then let's get you out of here. People who are looking for you, they're concerned for your safety.
And she makes her way to the airlock.
We're the only ones that know they're up here.
For now.
Yes, well, I mean, what
Yeah,
what
we
are
only
you
figured it out
suggesting,
because of
Brian?
the SOS message.
Oh, but we knew about it, right? Don't the Vesk know about it?
You guys never asked any of those
I
questions.
think we opted not to tell them.
Oh. Yeah, I don't remember. I thought that they knew about it, and but we were acting on it to go quickly because, figuring, excuse me, that whoever had crashed would be dead if we didn't react immediately. But
You guys gonna make your way to the?
that's what we're waiting. While we're waiting for the others, Fairbanks will turn to Tevnina and say, "So,
Kyle, what door?
got any hobbies?"
That's just to their engine room.
Do I need to move myself out, or
Okay, Kyle, you open it up.
I'm going to go through the
Actually,
data pad with all the information
it is locked.
provided.
you know what? That makes me nervous that you're waiting for us to leave.
I want to get out of here
Do
too.
we
I've
feel
been
we've
stuck here for a
missed
couple
anything?
days. That room certainly is locked. The engine room is locked because the entire engine room is filled. You look on the screen there. It says the entire engine is filled with medium radiation. So it's been closed down for safety reasons.
Mm-hmm. None of us are good at sense motive, right?
But that's on the screen. Kyle sees, not because of.
I know. I mean, for the stuff that Tiffany has been saying.
Well, you guys haven't been doing
I
so
know.
great in those roles, so.
I did it once. But no, I'm going through the
Kyle, you believe
information that I. What? Hmm?
No, I have no interest in looking in the engine room. I feel that we are done here and should let the Vesk take care of it.
I would like to
Perhaps investigate the information we have on the swarm and make sure they don't come to our planet.
Yup.
I would also like to go through all the information I copied data pad.
Yeah, you copied it. Yeah.
I'm just looking through it, see if anything's out of place.
No, it's pretty thorough. Let me actually tell you. The swarm fighters that turned on the Thunderstorm's computer against it, rendering the ship vulnerable to other attacks. So they somehow were able to use the computer against it. The swarm component that killed the crew got aboard during the battle with the fighters. Okay, Trevinas believes the computer damage prevented the Thunderstorm from detecting the one-person boarding pod masquerading as a torpedo. The fighters have no drift engines, which means that they're either a swarm base in the system or they're coming in some kind of carrier. The battle happened around in orbit around Waydana 6, and yeah.
How far is Waydana 6 from here?
We were in Waydana 3, so.
So,
one of the two.
3 away.
Yeah. Well, I just mean, how long would it take
D6
them to
days.
get here?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at. Yeah.
She's like, "Up as I promised. Here is the 25,000 credits that were in the stick. You guys ready to leave now?
I guess so.
Okay.
Can't see any reason to hang out.
They'll be giving us the bum's rush, but
All right. So as soon as you guys get back outside, climb up the ropes and all that fun stuff.
something horrible.
So you guys managed to leave the Thunderstone behind. You have this wonderful cable that you probably don't have no more. But you guys had cable, and you guys were just going ahead and doing the thing. As soon as you guys get to the top of the ravine and head towards your guys' vessel, Trevina goes ahead and taps her data pad and causes the Thunderstone's linked plasma cannons to explode, causing a huge explosion that brings the ravine wall down on the Thunderstone, burying it under thousands of tons of ice.
Well, that's going to make it rather difficult to recover, isn't it?
She's like, do you say that to her?
Yes.
She's like, retrieving this ship was never my intention.
You don't think the Veskarium would want it?
Why? It was just a private research vessel. And she smiles. Let's go.
Sense motive? I mean, I'm not gonna do very well, but
Brian, you believe
Sure,
it?
I'll
Totally. Katia
I'll
and
also
Kyle,
do a
you know
sense
that
motive.
she's most certainly lying that the Thunderstone was not a research vessel at all.
Well, we've got the money from her now, so we can now strong armor.
Brian totally believes her though.
Does Kyle or Katya mention any of this to the others of us in our open telepathic channel?
Yeah.
I refute them. You know, I mean, yeah, you say that, but she seems pretty, pretty confident, and it is her vessel. I mean,
I trust Kyle's instincts since we usually agree on things. And I'll say to Tevnina, I think you really better come clean with us.
She's like, well,
If
since you guys are a pretty stand-up group of people, and yes, this was not a research vessel. I'm an agent. The entire crew is agents of Directive 9, which is the Vesk Intelligence Service.
See, that's fine. We've got no problems with the Veskarium.
Yeah, and there was no problem. I mean, everything I told you guys about the ship is true, though. We were here, we're doing surveying, and we came across the swarm, and then that's all true. It's just, does it really matter that what my job wasn't just a normal everyday science officer?
I like the idea because I didn't roll that I've just been looking at my data pad the entire time, and after I just kind of looked up. You can go back to the data pad.
Did anything go into Orthos's data pad other than the stuff about the swarm attack? Like other stuff on the data core?
I don't know.
I would have tried to copy as much as possible. So, depending on if she would have encryptions or not would matter, or pocket.
No, you're all good, dude.
So, like no secret intelligence stuff?
No, she nuked all the important stuff before you guys saw. Yep.
I thought you copied it to her thing. She didn't copy that. She didn't copy that stuff. Then.
Not that stuff.
Fair enough.
Oh, so she
she has no intention, Kyle, to screw you guys over. She paid you, and she wasn't doing anything, against you guys. She just wasn't exactly truthful. But we think a spook is ever going to tell you the truth. The whole truth.
Fair point.
Not one that's actually still there doing their job.
Yeah, I mean, she needs to get this data. She needs to get her copy of the data to the Veskarium. So I mean, she shared the data with you. She paid you, and she didn't screw you guys over.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I don't care. And hell, the more people that know the storm coming or being around, actually, I guess there's some around. better, so we can help try to stop more. I
She's
think
like,
we all
yeah.
get fucked if the swarm are here.
She's like, yeah, just Viscarium Intelligence has noticed some unusual transmissions coming from the planet, and when they sent us to go ahead and investigate, you know, and lo and behold, we end run into some swarm activity. So, you know.
Fair enough. Well, let's get you somewhere safe and warm.
All right, cool. So you guys make it back to. She's like, yeah, you by all means, you guys are administrators of a colony. You guys can, you know, feel free to use whatever discretion you have for the data. You know, if you want to tell everybody, tell everybody. If you don't want to tell anybody, don't tell anybody. It's up to you guys.
Yeah.
So, what you guys have learned so far is that the swarm is in the system probably, and you have a lead pointing them towards Waydana 6. You can decide what to do. I don't think we're gonna do any charter activities, unless you guys really want.
No, it'll probably take a bit.
But basically, you guys know all about swarms, and the swarm components have certain characteristics in common. They're feelers and immune to acid. They communicate amongst themselves with telepathy. They can both see into darkness and sense vibration. Okay. If you guys want to learn about Waydana 6, you can look on the infosphere.
For sure.
Okay, Waydana 6.
Do we want to send this information to our allies?
For sure.
Yes.
I will do that. I'll make copies and send
Okay,
it.
Waydana 6 is the largest planet in the Waydana system. A massive gas giant with a frigid, gaseous atmosphere constantly swirling in great mobile clouds. Storms. Orbited by 12 moons, Waydana 6 largely consists of stew of elements and simple compounds such as water, methane, hydrogen sulfide, ammonia, and phosphine. In the planet's troposphere, there's compounds that express themselves as enormous showers raining constantly on Waydana 6 core. Although the incredible heat and pressure at the core's boundary instantly reduces rain to its constituent atoms. Of an intense interest to any traveler nearing Waydana 6. Oh. Never mind. Yeah.
Is there any way we can research what happens to travelers approaching Waydana 6?
No, ignore that.
I mean, we know that the rains get atomized by the gravity of the planet, right?
Yeah, it's pretty metal. The storms that orbit the planet and are indeed observable elements of the atmosphere. They don't move randomly. While the number of arrangements of these atmosphere elements is high, it's not unlimited. Further atmospheric motions are repetitive, measured over extended periods of time. So, you know, it's just it's a pretty awesome. The lack of randomness virtually guarantees that some kind of intelligence is at work, but the researchers and physicists can't agree on much more than that. One working theory suggests that the gas giant wasn't spawned from a gravitational collapse of a giant interstellar molecular cloud, as other planets in the Waydana system was artificially created. The theory hypothesizes that the unknown entities or a hitherto unknown civilization using inconceivable technology or magical processes formed Waydana 6 in another system or galaxy and then brought it here via magic or technology. Notice this is not as impossible as it sounds. Rogue planets can cast loose from their star system of origin and flow through the depths of the space, and it's a well-known phenomenon. Scans of the cosmographic boundary between the system and the galaxy may determine that Waydana 6's passage into Waydana system can still be observed. So it is possible that beings from the elemental plane of air are not to be discounted. Various non-sentient creatures from plane have been detected in the atmosphere of Waydana 6. So, according to this theory, Waydana 6's atmosphere generates energy. The constant interplay between atmospheric bands and the substantial heat and lightning generated by the planet's core generates an excess of energy on a cosmic scale. The overall energy emitted from Waydana 6's core would be enough to power every home in the packed worlds, although it is still only a tiny fraction given off by Waydana's star. Okay. So, yeah, it's got some coolness going on. The energy produced by Waydana 6 does not appear to be a power weapon. Instead of it is theorized to be a stellar computer or artificial intelligence at a grand scale. Theoreticians believe that entities or civilizations capable of creating such a world would have long transcended the need for simple weapons. If this theory is true, that planet's artificial intelligence is currently inert. No one knows how to awaken it, but that won't stop explorers from trying. So, yes. I mean, it's got some weird weather that's predictable and not random. So, you know, it's just that.
And it's likely the swarm's there to try and capitalize on the energy.
I mean, there's that. It's also a gas giant, so it's easy to hide. So there's that, and we will definitely pick that up next session. And you guys are probably going to go to Waydana 6 then, right?
Yeah, I suppose we'll
Yeah, I guess so.
We're going to have to. He would have to bring back the heroes from the swarm. Have to get the Starship Troopers music back for it. Any questions for me? That's what we're going to hold off on. We're going to stop the session.
No. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Maybe that means I should play Momo.
Yep, got to bring back Momo.
But at this point, really, it's probably like level 15 Momo.
Yeah, Momo's gonna be like a military trainer on like the Vescarium.
Yep. There you go. Yeah, that's right. Momo would be working for like Momo's now contracted with the Vesk as like a senior mercenary.
Yeah, he's over there at the Vesk colony. Freaking.
Momo's finally got like his rocket launcher and grabs all those guns.
We
like,
might
hey,
have to,
nice heavy guns.
We might have to have a cameo sooner than later, but you know, we shall see. Any questions?
There we go. Nah,
Next
that's it.
game, looking at May 27th.
Whoop whoop.
That would be the first weekend of my summer break.
Yay!
Yeah, I don't go on break until after the 1st of June. But 27th is clear.
Sounds good for me. And I shouldn't have problems earlier on Saturdays.
Okay.
After this week.
No problem.
Super duper.
How's your new job?
It's nice.
Is it pretty chill?
Especially the paycheck.
You get paid more. That's good. That's always good.
Yeah. Well, it's also weekly instead of every other week.
Oh, nice.
Oh, cool.
And I'm only making like $100 less than I was making in the 2 weeks I worked at Lowe's. I'm making almost as much in the single week at Friday.
Yeah.
Wow.
Are you the grocery cart pusher person?
No, I work in the deli.
Oh, nice. You make the fried chicken, dude.
Yes.
I love fried chicken. It's probably the best fried chicken I've ever had in my
really
life.
Good.
It's really good. It's super cheap.
With regard to the game, do you want to disperse these credits?
Yes, I can definitely do that.
I'm not looking to buy anything.
So I gotta find you now and figure out which fries are at so I can get some chicken tenders.
You go for free. Steal them.
They're
I
really
might want to
good.
buy some stuff though.
They're really good. They're really.
Oh, yeah, I've been
good.
eating them for dinner
Yeah.
the past 3 days.
If you guys want to go ahead go shopping, that's fine. I'll leave the server open a little bit and upload the video. So you guys have.
We'd have a chance to do some.
You can definitely do
whatever.
some shopping.
Hey everyone, I was thinking about maybe